We are hearing that Ooni of Ife wives recruited more guards to themselves, especially Auntie Ibi and Blue Blue, because Queen Naomi is back to Nigeria and back to the royal mansion. So they were thinking that Queen Naomi is coming to take over. Who even have their time? Hmm? You say they say there is no sleep for the wicked. This is the typical example. Because Queen Naomi is their worst nightmare. In fact, they were not expecting that Queen Naomi would return so soon to Nigeria. Or maybe they were thinking that as Queen Naomi traveled to Australia to go and stay with her uncle, that Queen Naomi is going to start her life all over there. So they never even expected. And that is why they took over the whole place, saying that she's not returning. So let us make merry. Let us feel relaxed. This is our husband's house before she came. But now she's no longer around. Let us marry, let us occupy till I come. But to their greatest surprise, Queen Naomi returned. Kabiyesi announced that Queen Naomi was going to return. They said before, we heard that Kabiyesi went to the airport to go and pick Queen Naomi with his entourage. And guess what? He got the most shocking moment of his life, as Queen Naomi totally dealt with, messed him up at the airport. So, at the mentioning of Queen Naomi's return, every Oloris must hide. They must prepare as they started to equip themselves with physical arms, physical. They prepared themselves with more royal guards. I wouldn't call them royal guards because they are employing these ones by themselves. It is not as if Kabiyesi is the one employing for them. So now them know the name of the guards they employ. So we heard they are making arrangement for more guards, more protections for what? Are you fighting with who? How can you be fighting someone who is not even fighting you? How can you be afraid of somebody who is not even giving a damn about you? So they said they are preparing themselves, kitting up for that, thinking that Queen Naomi would come to the palace to come and fight them out from the royal manor, to fight them out from the royal mansion. Who even has that time? And do you know why they employed more guards? They employed more chested guards, so that when the guards of Queen Naomi will come pushing them, so that their own guards will fight back. That is it. Because when you hear that these women, they had, because of Queen Naomi's return, they employ more royal guards. What do you think that is happening? What do you think that they are doing? What do you think the royal guards are for? If not that so that they can fight back Queen Naomi's rear guards, because they are thinking that Queen Naomi will be coming back to the palace straight. But Queen Naomi does not have that time, because Queen Naomi already stated the fact that everybody that is dreaming that she's coming back to the palace should stop dreaming, that they should wake up from the dream, that she is not returning back to that life. That is not the kind of life she wants to live. That she cannot be in this her early stage of life where she's still pompous, where she's still up and doing, and this is where she will go and cage herself in the name of marriage. That she will not do that. She has tried the first one, it didn't work. Tried the second one, it didn't work. So she's no longer returning back there, no matter what. She's not returning back there. That is not what her maker planned for her. Your maker cannot plan this kind of thing for you. Damn it. So they said she came back. She's in the real manor. So people who came to welcome her, she told them that is a no-no, because they said people were coming telling her forgive, forget. Some of her friends, please just go back to your husband, everything will be fine. She started telling them that no, she already made her fast stated, and she already started the divorce processes, and with plenty lawyers on her side, because right now Ooni of Ife already know that Queen Naomi is not alone in this fight. Yes, that is one of the things that is making Kabiyesi panic. Kabiyesi is in serious panic right now, because the lawyers are plenty. Lawyers who are coming out for this particular case of Queen Naomi are plenty. Yes, because that his uncle in Australia, they say the man is so wealthy The man is so rich that is even one of the people that, rich men to rich men. That when Kabiyesi wanted to marry Queen Naomi, he recognized the man. They recognize themselves as wealthy people, Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi's uncle. So Kabiyesi already know what the man is capable of doing. So, but that is not what we are talking right now. We have a gist about that. But they said the anti-blue blue, anti-Mariam, anti-Igbi, they have prepared themselves. They recently started employing royal guards. They said about 16 royal guards, yes, to guard them in case. And they started running helter-skelter in the royal manor. They changed the keys to the royal manor, all those stuffs, so that Queen Naomi would not come in with the spare key, and a lot of things are happening in the palace. They entered into the royal manor. They changed most of the things there, so that Queen Naomi cannot recognize the royal manor anymore. It's not about, I'm not saying that they changed the building. No, that is not what I'm saying. Read my lips. They changed inside the interiors, as in so that Queen Naomi would not, at least Queen Naomi would not even feel at home. When you come inside where you used to stay and you find out that things are not the way they used to be, maybe your kitchen, your curtains, your televisions, your pictures have been removed, just to prove that someone else has occupied there. So these women are very strong, but Queen Naomi is stronger than them, because Queen Naomi is going to use silence and finish them. All this helter-skelter that they are running for is for what? Is it for Queen Naomi to come and start fighting them? Fighting over a man? Queen Naomi has no such time. Queen Naomi has no such time at all. And they should know about this, that Queen Naomi is fed up. So, but as human beings now, they said no peace for the wicked. When you offend someone and when you see the person, you start running helter-skelter, you start running in and out, thinking that the person is chasing you. That is what they're doing, without knowing that nobody is chasing them all. Because Queen Naomi has given them Kabiyesi as her leftover. Let them enjoy. Yes, left Kabiyesi for them. So why people are advising Queen Naomi said no, there is no need. So why these other ones are in their space, fighting up and down, preparing for war, as if they're preparing for Second World War. But Queen Naomi will shock them. Queen Naomi will shock them with her silence, because she is not ready to come back to compete with any of them or to fight with any of them over Kabiyesi. The highest thing Queen Naomi could do is to come or send people to go and pick the remaining things in the royal manor. That is if some things are still remaining there. Or she might as well forget it, because those things, she's bigger than them. Anything money can buy, she's already bigger than it. So, or except some things that Kabiyesi bought for her, which she might even forget, because it's coming from a man who has hurt her so much. A man who has dealt with her in and out, emotionally hurt her, emotionally bruised her, fractured her. In fact, a man who has dealt with her, peppered her, grounded her, blended her. So there is nothing to worry about, Oloris. There is nothing to worry about. You don't have to be running helter-skelter, because we know Queen Naomi is your worst nightmare. But that does not mean that she is coming immediately to come and fight you. So stop all your and sleep. Stop all those things you are doing and sleep. She's not coming. So, my wonderful people, as we heard, Queen Naomi is back. So let's wait for the close that is about to happen. Not with Queen Naomi, but in the life of these Oloris. I'll be giving you more updates. Please press that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget that all these are alleged information. I'll be back.